So here I'm going to show you the electric kettle. You just take off the top, and this is the inside strainer. This thing broke off, but it still works the same. I'm just going to take a cup of water. This is going to be for about 1.5 servings. And then I'm going to add another cup of regular whole milk right in there. I'm going to then take 2 tablespoons of the coconut sugar, and I'm going to just put it right inside. It'll just make it a little bit easier for it to mix in. And the last step in the actual infuser, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of the chai mix into the actual mixer. You could put the coconut sugar in there, but this is kind of how I did it, where I thought it probably worked better. And the next part, just to get it started, is you just hit the power button. You'll see it'll be blinking. If it says 212, make sure, very important, do not leave it on that setting. It will boil over and make a big fat mess. I accidentally did it one time and it was really hot, and it's not a good idea. So make sure, turn it down 205 and then hit hold button. You'll see this little light, hold light will come on, and then just hit the power a second time, and you'll see it'll now show some temperature. It took me a little while to figure out, like, how is it working? I'll do it again just so you can see. Power, set the temperature. I do it to 205, hit hold, and then hit power again. And you'll see, you can tell because you can see that little red light, which means it's heating. And so it is now ready to go. The chai spice is all in there, and the milk and coconut sugar is all down in there. And this is all glass, so in all my tests so far, it's been working pretty well. It will bring it to a light boil, and then it will just stop, and then it will just keep turning on every few minutes to maintain the 205 temperature. And so at this point, I will just set a timer for 20 minutes and just come back and hit it, turn it off, and I can go ahead and my chai will be ready, and I'll just pour it. You can see it's now boiling, and it just got 205, and now it's in hold mode. So you'll see it'll stop and it'll just kick on every couple minutes. All right, it's now been about 20 minutes and everything is nice and steaming. At this point, I will just probably mix it up a little bit like that, just for simplicity, and just go ahead and pour. It's got its built-in strainer thing, and you can just pour straight out, and it's good to go. So at this point, for whatever's left, if I put it right back on, it's now still in the hold mode, so it can still keep heating it and keep that hot while you drink it. And just be wary that it does have a minimum amount, and I'm a little bit below, you can see it's kind of boiling up a little bit, and it looked like it probably turned off or did something. So just keep in mind that if you put it back on, it does still keep heating unless you hit the power button. And so if you do have enough that's in there, you can just let it keep simmering and boiling and brewing longer, which will make it even more delicious. So enjoy. So after it's done, just press the power thing to turn it off, and then I will just take it, put it in the sink, and let it cool off. I'll put some water in there, and then you can just dump this in your compost, and this whole top part comes off. This whole top part comes off with the strainer, and it's very easy to wash. You have full access. So I definitely suggest putting some water, spraying it. It'll just make it super fast to clean, whereas if you just let it sit for a longer period of time, then stuff might get sticky and all that. But in your sink, it's super easy. Just run some water, and it'll come off really quick.